This is CHSTV News.
Good morning, Cathedral. We hope you had a great weekend. I'm Emma.
And I'm Rachel with your morning announcements for Monday, June 1st.
Let's start off our show with a message from Mrs. Cannon and Miss McCabe.
Good morning, Cathedral. Well, we had a very busy week last week. Lots going to be going on this week. But remember, first and foremost, keep up with your courses, complete all your assignments, review for final exams, and the culminating assignments that you have. Well, this past weekend, starting on Friday, all day Friday into Saturday, and ending with a fantastic medal presentation to our victors at Kinball here at Cathedral. And we have our winners, bronze medal winners from Kinball, and we're going to share with Miss McCabe a few words of how the whole weekend went and what it meant to be here at Cathedral, hosting our pals and our friends and our teammates from another province, from the La Belle Province, Quebec.
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Cannon. It was incredibly exciting. And I wanted to give a big shout out to our bronze medalists here. We've got Brody, Kyle, Maddie, and Maria. And it's morning, and I did remember names. And also to Terrence and Mike. Congratulations, bronze medalists. And also to the team. We won the Team Sportsmanship Award. So that's something that we're also very proud of. It was a great competition. Special shout out to St. Pat's silver medalists and St. Bridget's bronze medalists, and that looks really good for our future Gales. So congratulations to everyone who is out there. Thank you so much to Mr. Toole. You're my brother. You got my back. You're my boy. All right? And thanks very much for that. Also, I have a message from Mr. Muley. He needs to see everyone who has been nominated for an Athlete of the Year award. If you could please see him in the gym during period one. He has something very important that he needs to give you. And so please, at some point during period one, head to the gym and see Mr. Muley. A reminder to coaches that tomorrow it is our Athlete of the Year meeting. It is period 5. There will be further information about where that room location will be tomorrow. And don't forget to buy your tickets for the co-instructional banquet. I know Mrs. Cannon has some really exciting news about what will be happening with our OFSA events, so I'm going to pass it back over to Mrs. Cannon.
Well, thank you so very much, Miss McCabe. Yes, a very, very exciting week this week, next week. But again, first and foremost are always your academics and always your courses and making sure that you have all that work completed. And if you need help, know that you can go to your teachers. We also have student success and our student resource, special education. So there is lots and lots of help. But once again, congratulations, a fabulous weekend for Kinball. A big thank you to Miss McCabe, to Mr. Toole, always here making sure everything went well, and to the student volunteers who also helped out. And again, congratulations to our own student athletes who came away with awards and medals and lots of good feedback and great contacts that they made. We've got a lot going on heading into this week in OFSA, track and field regionals from last week. So we have 2 student athletes pursuing and going ahead to OFSA this week. Congratulations to you. Thanks to Mrs. Verasso and to Mr. McPhee. Also, we have this past Friday, rugby that went on, so thank you to all the student athletes and to the coaches. We also have Zara Bellavia heading into tennis OFSA, and our student council elections are today. We have the Glee concert going on. All that preparation's been done, and we're hoping that we'll have a full house this Wednesday and Friday. And of course, this Thursday we have graduation. So students who will be involved with the graduation of June 2015, we have all those activities planned out. You're all well aware of them. If you have any questions, do please make sure you stop into guidance or you see Mrs. Buckley. So at that point, And we will now sign off, and we will head back to the anchors. Have a great day, Cathedral.
Thanks, Miss. Attention all Gale Guides and new Gale Guides. There will be a meeting on Wednesday to discuss plans for the feeder school soccer tournament on Monday, June 8th. The meeting will take place in room 310 immediately after period 5. Thank you for Mrs. Daly.
Do you need volunteer hours? Relay for Life is a community fundraising event where Canadians across the country join together in the fight against cancer. In 2014, nearly 400 relays took place across Canada. Volunteers are needed on June 8th, June 9th, and June 10th from 6 to 9 p.m. Volunteers are also needed on the day of the event, June 13th at Dofasco Park. If you are interested in helping raise money for cancer treatment and research, please see Mr. Felice in guidance.
Miss Jordan and her event planning class would like to thank everyone who participated in last week's 6th annual Outreach Carnival. With your help, an amazing $2,900 was raised, with all of the money going to the Annex and Cathedral's outreach program. But that's not all. A generous donor and CHS alumnus has said that they would match any funds raised, meaning a grand total of $5,800 was raised this year. Miss Jordan and her class would like to thank everyone for their support, and they hope you had a great time at the carnival.
Today is the very last day for graduates to purchase tickets for the graduation dinner dance taking place on June 12th. Graduates can purchase their $50 ticket during all periods today in room 206. Additionally, grade 12 graduates can pick up their gown in guidance during lunches today, tomorrow, and Wednesday.
A reminder to all fitness center members that your fitness center club photo will be taken tomorrow after school. Please meet outside of the office right after dismissal tomorrow. Also tomorrow, there will be an OSAP workshop taking place in guidance office to assist students with the OSAP application process. A sign-up sheet is located outside of Mr. Felice's office. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Felice.
If you would like to perform in the year-end assembly, please sign up for an audition. Auditions take place after school tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. The sign-up sheet is posted outside of the Student Council office. And speaking of performing, the Glee Club is putting on their show this Wednesday and Friday. Get your ticket on your lunch. Tickets are $5 for students and $7 for adults. Both shows start at 7 p.m.
Students enrolled in summer co-op, listen up. The workshop for healthcare placements are being held here at Cathedral this Wednesday, June 3rd from 5 to 9 p.m. Attendance is mandatory. All non-healthcare summer school co-op placements workshops are being held at STM this Wednesday, June 3rd from 5 to 9 p.m. Again, attendance is mandatory.
We wish the best of luck to Bernard Miskis and Stefan Smith, who earned the right to compete at the OFSA Championships to be held at the University of Toronto later this week. Bernard will be competing in the midget boys 100-meter hurdles, and Stefan will be competing in the senior boys shot put. We would also like to wish good luck to Zara Bellavia as she represents Cathedral at OFSA and tennis over the next few days.
The boys rugby program finished their season in a successful fashion, winning a medal in all 3 divisions they played at the Hamilton Hornets Rugby Sevens tournament this past Friday. The senior B team won gold, the senior A team won silver, and the junior team claimed gold after finishing pool play undefeated and beating BT 35-5 in the championship match. Well done to all players. And to end our show, I'll pass over to Mr. Lawler.
Good morning, Cathedral. This morning we will conduct our elections for your 2015-2016 Student Council. As a result, we will be on the typical mass assembly timetable or bell schedule. Please see the agenda book, website, or our scrolling announcements throughout the day for times. The elections will involve Period 1 teachers sending a runner down at around 9:30 a.m. to pick up election materials. On the envelope, you will find or notice names that have been crossed off. These students will not be receiving a ballot either because they have indicated that they are not returning to Cathedral next year or that they have not yet completed the registration for next year. We will begin the actual election process via video announcement around 9:45 a.m. within your Period 1 class, and it will roughly take 1 hour. I ask that all classes that do not have operating televisions please report to the cafeteria for speeches or pair up with another class that has a working television. Please remember that the purpose of Student Council is to represent student interests around the school. Vote for the candidate that you believe will do the best job. Thank you for your support of the democratic process. At this time, I ask that all candidates for next year's Student Council please report to a quick meeting with Mr. Lawler in the chapel. Enjoy your day, Cathedral.
Thanks, sir. And those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral.
Happy birthday goes out to Hope Simmons from all your friends, and a special happy birthday goes out to Mrs. Thomason.
Thanks for watching, Gales. We'll be back in about an hour for our Student Council Election Special.
Everything that I see, I won't show.